Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Holistic Mystic Show. Today we're talking about a topic that is very intuitive, empathic, and it really addresses something that I think is a really hot topic. And that has to do with what's really happening when your intuition feels really fuzzy or unclear, or it's quiet, like up here in the head. I had a client recently who was talking about like her head just feels very like chaotic and really full, and it's hard to kind of distinguish all the different voices because her intuition's just quiet compared to everything else and the noise in the head. So if that resonates with you, let me know in the comments. If you are listening to this on YouTube or listening to this on Spotify, there is a space where you can go join the Facebook group in the bio notes so that you can join us live for these as well. There's a ton of resources in the Facebook group, and you can answer or you can ask questions and I can answer them live. So you can go find the Facebook group in the show notes. So maybe you've been praying for guidance and you just can't hear it. Maybe you've been overthinking or second guessing or feeling disconnected from this flow of the divine source moving in and through you. Maybe it's not that your intuition is not there. It's just like over what is it called? It is overcrowded by or buried beneath everything else in the head, in the headspace and the third eye. So we're going to dive in today about remembering what our intuition truly is, because it is how we begin to kind of weed out all the extra noise and allow ourselves to hear these divine messages that come through. So we're going to start out there. We're going to start out, what is our intuition? Our intuition is this dialogue, this living connection with you and the divine. And it is how spirit communicates with you. So, when you are driving to the store and you feel that gut feeling that you need to go to the Goodwill or something like that. And then when you go there, you end up meeting someone, it's a divine appointment, or you find a really good deal or a sale, or whatever it is, that is your intuition pulling you and guiding you. And when we learn how to follow these little breadcrumbs of our intuition in our lives, we can walk a path of divine service, and knowing that as long as we're following our intuition, we're always on the right path. So when it feels fuzzy, though, it's simply an invitation that it's time to clear it out, or to retune the frequency, or turn the radio dial station to a new frequency, and finding that so you don't have all that static noise. Hello, hello. If you're watching live, say hello in the comments. If you're watching the replay, drop a hashtag replay. The three most common reasons I see the intuition getting really fuzzy or hard to hear is, one, energetic buildup. So either you have absorbed too much from the world around you, whether that's your clients, social media, your family, and your field is like congested. The second thing is emotional overload. So you're trying too hard to hear clearly and consuming too much information. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing. Number two is emotional overload. You're carrying feelings that haven't had space to move. So they block that channel for the intuition to come through, right? We all know about our main chakra systems. So if that is crowded or overloaded, we need to clear out that space. Or three, spiritual congestion. You're trying to hear these things, but we have so much information that we consume on a daily basis that it is either too much information, or you are there's a lot of inner self-talk right? That could be another thing, is there's a lot of different voices going on in the head, and we just needed to be able to discern which one is which. And so that way we know who to listen to and whose voices to let go of. So tonight I felt guided to channel some plant ally support to help us in clearing this static so we can return to a clear mind, so our intuition comes through louder and our channel is open. These specific essential oils is what we're going to be working with today. I like to call them holy oils because they are sent from the divine, made from the earth, and they are beautiful plant allies that we can work with to help us to attune our frequencies and clear our energies and allow ourselves to do the work. So the first essential oil in this protocol, this is a 4-step process. The first essential oil is Citronella. This is the essential oil that helps us to close all the tabs in our mind. Like if you have a desktop laptop and you have like 20 browsers open at the same time, it's going to be hard for your computer to operate quickly, efficiently. It's going to slow it down and get sluggish, right? So Citronella helps you to filter out these thoughts in the brain. It helps to bring to the awareness to get us to move into a more focused space in the brain. So we are going to apply 1 drop on the back of the neck and 1 on your 3rd eye. And so go ahead and grab those oils. The oils you need today are Citronella, Cypress, Indian Sandalwood, and Clary Sage. So I'm actually going to go grab those oils myself. I'll type them in the comments. Citronella, bloop, 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 Cypress, Indian Sandalwood, and what was the last one? Last one I picked was Clary Sage. Hi, Rachel. I don't know why it doesn't show me the comments like immediately. Hi, gorgeous. Yes, so go ahead and grab these oils and we are going to apply them together, okay? All right. Get my handy dandy oil cabbie here. The first 3 I had out because I use them a lot: Citronella, Cypress, Clary Sage. Just grabbing the Indian Sandalwood. There are 2 different sandalwoods, by the way. This one is Indian Sandalwood. So if you are a doTERRA brand lover, this is just going to say sandalwood. There's going to be another one that distinguishes it that says Hawaiian sandalwood. We're working with sandalwood. Okay. Okay. Perfect, my dears. So first things first, let's go ahead and apply Citronella to the back of the neck and 1 on your 3rd eye. You can just drop 1 drop in your hand, 1 or 2 drops, 1 on the back of the neck, 1 on the 3rd eye. And then just take a moment to breathe deeply as this beautiful essential oil ally works in the mind space and the 3rd eye. If you have any extra, you can put it on the top of the head, like by the crown of the head. Take a few moments to breathe here, allowing the mental load to lessen as these tabs in your brain begin to dissolve, exit out, clear. Citronella helps us to sift through our thoughts, our words, our activities that are constantly swirling around the head. So it's going to help you to bring you back to a clear mind, bring you back to present moment. And then we're going to move on to the second essential oil in this protocol is Cypress. So Cypress moves energy. She moves energy through the body. So when energy stagnates, your intuition can feel heavy, can feel hard to reach, hard to access. So we are going to apply Cypress to help us to move these energies that were being cleared out of the mind, move it out of the body. So we're going to apply 1 to 2 drops on the solar plexus, which is about 2 inches above the belly button. And we're just going to take a few breaths here and imagine everything that is not yours flowing out of the body with every exhale. And if it is yours and you're ready to release it, allowing those thoughts, experiences to flow out of the body. Just take a moment here to pause and let them release. You can let them out through the exhale of the breath or out of the bottoms of the feet, imagining that it's black sludge pouring into the earth. A little bit longer here. Maybe do a little tapping on the solar plexus if that feels like it's going to help to move anything left. The solar plexus is like the big chi mover in the body, the stomach, right? It processes things, our emotions, and it generates chi, like energy, life force energy. So we're just going to tap a little bit on the solar plexus. You can even tap around on the belly. That feels good, like with the fingertips kind of going like this on your belly. Maybe like 10 more seconds here. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we're going to move on to the third protocol or the third oil in this protocol. This is the Indian sandalwood. So this is very grounding and it helps to work with the lower chakras. The Hawaiian sandalwood works with the upper chakras. That's what my mentor taught me. So the sandalwood helps to calm the spirit and helps to get your personal chi moving. So we're moving out all the extras that's not ours, things that we're ready to let go of. And this is going to help us calm our spirit, calm our nerves, but also get our own individual chi moving. So it helps us to bring things online like our intuition, our passion, what drives us, bring that more online so that we have access to energy without having to overload ourselves, right? We're cultivating a healthy chi. So as well as it's going to be anchored. It's going to help anchor our presence in our channel. So our intuitive channel can be open, flowing. So just take a moment to take 1 to 2 drops. This can take a few moments for the sandalwood to come out of the bottle. So patience is a virtue here. Sometimes it even helps if you like warm the bottle in your hands like this. And we're going to try to get like 1 or 2 drops out of here. We're going to apply, and intentionally place these drops down the spine. This is going to get our entire channel, entire chakra system grounded and brought down into the body instead of just staying up in the mind area. So whenever you can get that out, you might even need to tap it on your hand a little bit. Another little trick that you can do is to place this under hot water with the lid on to help it just kind of liquefy a little bit, because it's a resin, right? It's a wood. So it's gonna be a little bit harder to come out of the bottle. So I got probably enough here now. I'm gonna place it down my spine. I'm just gonna take my video off for just a moment. Place it down the spine as high up as you can get, like the top of the neck, maybe even the back of the neck a little bit, and then bringing it down the back of the heart, down back of the stomach, down to the lower back and the bottom of the tailbone. And that's going to help to bring this chi, your life force, down into the body, grounding and stabilizing that energy. Just take a moment to breathe in. You can inhale the rest that's on your hands. Take a few moments to inhale this aroma in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let yourself just get present. Let your breath calm. Beautiful. And lastly, we're going to move on to the last step in this protocol, which is working with Clary Sage. Clary Sage is like the ancient remembering essential oil. She connects you with your own ancient wisdom, with a playful excitement and curiosity. So we're going to place 1 or 2 drops on your heart space and breathe in this sacred remembrance of you, your ancestors, the divine. Feel your inner knowing activate from within the heart. Because the truth is that you know more than you think. It's just a matter of remembering how to listen. So that's what this protocol is helping us to do. So just take a few breaths here in the space of the heart, remembering ancient wisdom that has come before you, that is forever available to you. You can even place any extras you have in your hand on the sacral chakra, which is about 2 inches below the belly button. Just take a few breaths to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, letting anything that doesn't bring you clarity to fall away. Letting all the stagnant or the static fall away. Your mind is clear. Your chi is flowing in your body. Your spirit's grounded and the heart is open. This is what it feels like when your channel is clear. So when we clear this static, we return to our natural state of clarity. Intuition, listening to our intuition doesn't have to be a difficult thing. And it's your birthright to hear your intuition clearly, hear the divine clearly, to trust your knowing, and to move from this place And it's just so easy in our society to go fast, 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 quick, quick, quick. I need to know everything. And so if we let ourselves remember the silence, remember to pause and just be in that silence for even a few moments and work with these oils, these holy oils that the divine has given us. Um, we can let ourselves be available to what spirit's trying to say to us. I have learned over and over again and again that when my channel is open, I'm in such a more uh, flowy space to be in my creativity, to channel messages for me and my clients, and to really just take each day and each action step, knowing that I'm doing my best to follow divine instead of through my own effort, through my own will. And this is the way that I like to go about my life. And if that resonates with you, then that's probably why you're here. I would love to know in the comment section how you are feeling after this protocol. If you need anything, you can email me, bostonsummerhealing@gmail.com. If you love these essential oil protocols, let me know in the comments so I can know to make more of these oil protocols as they come up. And if you have anything specific that you would like me to make a protocol for, please just drop them in the comment section or email those ideas to me. If these oils speak to you and you'd love to experience their beautiful energies in your own rituals, you can purchase them directly through me. I'll help you to choose blends that match your body, your frequency, and your intentions. You can just email me for the exact oils that we use today, or we can begin your own plant medicine journey, depending on whatever it is that you need for your life right now. So these oils are my beautiful allies to help keep my channel clear physically, emotionally, spiritually. I work with them every single day. And and they have been one of my longest allies since I started. They're my OG form of facilitating energy work on myself and my clients. So yeah, if that resonates with you and you need oils, just let me know. We can get you 25% off. But that's all I have for you today. If you are craving some deeper clarity around how to be a clear channel, energy hygiene, um, discerning these voices in your head, listening to intuition, knowing what your gifts are, I have something special coming soon. So it's a sacred space opening for intuitives and light workers who are ready to truly live as a clear channel for the divine. I am not sharing details quite yet, but know that those will be coming soon. I'm so excited. Those will be sharing soon. So thank you so much for this beautiful show today, this session. And until we meet next time, go out there and share your light with the world. Namaste.